the theme of my offering is connection through giving. So when I stand here, then I looked at the board. I said, "Oh, connect." I said, "Oh, God is wonderful," because giving is connection with God. Amen. It's a spiritual connection. It's a relational issue. And I checked to say, "But what is connection?" Connection means what? Bonding with someone. Amen. You know, getting a relationship with someone. Amen. So if giving is a spiritual issue, it means when we come to God, when we give, we are connecting with Him. Amen. It's not just bringing whatever money you bring in here. You are saying, "God, I'm coming forth to connect with you." Amen. So it means before you take whatever you take, think, is this worthy of connection between me and God? Amen. If you are giving 10 cents, is it really worthy to connect with God? And always remember, giving is also it's a decision that you make. And when you leave home, you say, "Okay, how much am I going to give to God today?" 500, okay. And not giving is also a decision that you make. You say, "Today I'm not going to give anything." So always remember to say, whatever decision you take, you are talking to your owner. The owner of wealth that we have. Because what we have is not yours. It belongs not to God. So we must always look at what we're offering as connection to God. So I want us not to read Matthew 6, verse 21 and 24. Matthew 6, 21 and 24. Can you read 21? What is the meaning of that verse? So when your treasure is on something else, it means your heart will be there. And so I don't know what to think about that. And then can we go to 24?
No one can serve two masters, for you will hate one and love the other. You will be devoted to one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and be enslaved to money.
Yes. So it means there are two things that are compared here. It's God and money. So if your heart is in money, it means that's where your treasure is. So it means whatever you do, say money comes number one, God number two. So I think it's correct for us as Christians, to always remember God, to put God first in everything. And as you put God first in everything, so it means whatever money you have, that belongs what? To your Father. Amen. So let us always remember to say God first and then money last. So that's what I want to let you know today, that God is the owner of your wealth. We are beautiful today. The soap that we use not to bath, the clothes that we have, your car that you drive, everything, your house that you have, belongs not to God. It's not ours. But we are like, I don't know whether it's grace. You find yourself where you are. Not because of special things, no. I always say to people that, when God looks at us, God doesn't see a professor in me, doesn't see, but God looks at us as His children. Amen. So you have what you have because of God's grace. If you have what you have because of grace, what do you do then? To the person who gave you those things that you have because of His grace. So you must always remember to thank Him all the time. It doesn't matter what. Life happens, yes, but you must always remember a Creator. Amen. So I'm going to ask all of us not to go and pray before you come and give. And then try to see how are you going to connect with your Creator. So take your offering and say, God, this is what I'm going to connect with you. If you are going to use your cell phone to transfer, take out your cell phone and say, God, I'm going to transfer now as a connection. I'm going to connect with you this money that I'm going to give out. And trust in that whatever amount you give, God is going to want to replace it. Thank you so much. Can we all stand up and pray? Thank you so much, my Father God. We are coming before you to try and give our offering, my Father God, as a way to connect with you, as a relational issue. My Father God, we believe that whatever we have belongs not to you. We don't have anything. You gave everything that we have, my Father, because of the grace. You will have to be sure be cancer, be look at that Nicola, plan with your one on Shamina. Because I would Nicola Scat and cut the table and you give away West Shamina. God be good to start a travel like Shamina. Let's talk to them, push over me and then what this thing and so on. In an actual wish of Shamina, got me over Randramina. It is all down me and the woman, me, Nika, and the shop Shamina, me, you got processing and so on. You have a suffered who be cancer, who be Takusa presentation, and I love you, so I am cancer, so I'm planting with an empty over. And you can have a second, and you can have a black book and we shall be together. It will plant William one over, cut it on the water, we try and Just the